Oh, Father was quite incredible and great fun. He was never mean and always kept us very active. We had our rambles where he would pick a point out in the distance, and then we would have to walk in a straight line to it, regardless of whatever obstacle was in our path. We could not go around the obstacle. We could only go over it or under it as long as the line was straight and we did not divert. We also often played baseball, and oh, when we were at the White House, I recall having to rope in some of the staff to be umpires. Oh, and there were always lots of animals about. I had a lovely blue-tailed macaw who, when we moved into the White House, had to have its own room because it was so noisy and messy. I also recall a lot of fuss being made about a pet snake I had. It was called Emily Spinach because it was green as spinach and thin as my Aunt Emily. It was an affectionate, completely harmless creature which I used to carry around in a stocking box because it was a garter snake after all. Well, the stories multiplied about Emily Spinach until one would have thought that I was harboring a boa constrictor in the White House. Friends wouldn't allow me to their house with it, and then finally one day I found it dead in its box. It had been killed, for it was lying in a very unnatural position. I was furious. I couldn't see straight for weeks. Oh, and then there were the dogs and cats and even a badger. Oh, plus, of course, ponies and horses. The White House, I do recall once when Archie was sick. Oh, he had a flu or a cold or something, but he was confined to his room and he was very sad. So Quentin and Kermit thought that the best way to cheer him up would be for him to see his pony, Algonquin. The trouble was that Archie was on the second floor in the residence. So, being quite resourceful and unstoppable as Roosevelt boys were, they realized that they could fit Archie's pony into the dumbwaiter, and thereby got Algonquin upstairs to see Archie. I'm not sure that the Roosevelt brood will ever live down that story. And actually, I would challenge future White House broods to match us.